Hello and welcome to I Can't Say It Day 167. It is Patrick Stewart Day. Woohoo! A cause for celebration for Captain Picard. Everybody's favorite captain. Well, not mine. Mine is actually Commander Sisko from Deep Space Nine. But I will admit that Captain Picard has had some pretty good episodes. I have enjoyed especially Darmok, Tapestry, and The Inner Light. Any one of those are definitely worth your time. They highlight Captain Picard, they highlight his abilities as an actor, and you will never find better performances than you will in those three shows. Paramount Studios is very well aware of his performance in these three shows because there is a two DVD set, or it's one DVD, I forget which features three of these shows. So we know that these are good episodes, but they speak particularly well to me. I love the idea of Tapestry and thinking about your life. And the premise behind Tapestry is that an event happens in Picard's life where he appears to be in heaven with Q discussing his life, and Q gives him the chance to relive his life such that he avoids a life-threatening injury so that he could then live his life, as if that mistake didn't happen. Well, then, finally, at the end, Picard sees what his life would have been like had he not gone through this life-threatening injury, and he realizes that, oh, wait a minute, I'm not the same person that I was. And he comes to the realization that, wait a minute, I kind of like the person that I am now. I don't like the path that it took me to get there, but that's okay. Besides, the past is in the past. That's where it is. You can let it haunt you, or you can say, I am where I am now because of it. But in terms of where I am now and where I want to be, I'm in control as much as I can be. So make yourself aware of what you can control and what you have power over, so that going forward, you can say, hey, I know what I want and this is what I'm going to do. Later on, you might look at your life and regret some of the choices that you made here, but again, you have this new point here. You can reevaluate your life and say, well, did I make the right choices? And it's always a good thing to do. Like I believe I told you my technique sometimes when working is to set a timer on my computer every half hour and have the alarm go off, and then I'll write down what I expect to do for the next half hour, and it gives me a chance to think about what I had just done and what I'm planning to do and what I need to do and how much time do I have left in the day to do it. So there's I would say self-reflection should be a good way to spend your time when you have some quiet time alone. It reminds me of my 7th and 8th grade Spanish teacher who said, you know what, if you want some quiet time all to yourself to just practice your Spanish, go to the bathroom. I cannot disagree with her more. I have a book in the bathroom right now, Billboard's book of top #1 hits. And when I'm in the bathroom, it's quiet and I can read my book. There is no reason why you can't, or anyone can't, go into the bathroom and just spend, and we're not talking about a lot of time, we're talking about a few minutes, just reflecting, spending your time thinking about what life is like, what it has been like, what it is like now, and what it will be like. And what are we going to do to make the will be part that much better? So, not one of my usual I can't say it kind of days. Thought I would mix it up who knew that talking about Star Trek would take you there? Well, if you've ever gone to Barnes & Noble, there's a book called The Philosophy and Ethics of Star Trek. And it's an interesting book. I think I used to own it, and then I got rid of it because I didn't read it, but I still might have it around here. I'll have to take a look. But no, the Barnes & Noble had The Ethics of Led Zeppelin, or The Philosophy of Led Zeppelin. But there's also one about Star Trek too. So you just never know where you're going to pick up something that's just going to hit you and say, you know what? I like that idea. This is what I'm going to do. Because ideas come from anywhere. And like I posted on Twitter earlier today, somebody had said, you know what, if somebody says that they're a supporter of Planned Parenthood, I don't listen to them. And like, really? You're going to be that close-minded because somebody says they support Planned Parenthood? Okay, yes, I know Planned Parenthood. Actually, I don't even know. People say Planned Parenthood does abortions. I don't know. I've never been to Planned Parenthood. I've never found out. I could do some research on that, but as far as I know, they're there for women's health issues. And I can't complain. I know nothing about women's health, so if a woman needs help and she can go to Planned Parenthood to get help with her health, because she can't go to a doctor, she doesn't have medical insurance, for whatever reason, if she can get the health care that she needs from Planned Parenthood, then yeah, I have no problem with Planned Parenthood. I'm sorry, dude, that you're not going to talk to me because I support them, but honestly, you can't hate people because of a single issue. It just doesn't work that way. Life is not black and white. Life is huge shades of gray. Okay? It really is. Just like this picture here. I'm not going to show you, but yeah, shades of gray. Anyway, I'm going to stop now because this video has now gotten longer than When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin, and that tells me that I've probably been talking a little bit longer than I should. Okay, so with that, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant day, and to all you fathers out there tomorrow, happy Father's Day.